Let's go, bub.
Long day
Hey everybody, Jason Bascom here, Unhinged Entertainment. Yeah, I'm drawing on an X-Men blank again, drawing Wolverine again. He's fun to draw. I have a lot of these X-Men blanks. I have a lot of them. I accidentally ordered too many. So, who's your favorite X-Man? I think Beast would have worked well with this homage. But I really wanted to do Wolverine. He's fun to draw. I like drawing. I'll draw Beast maybe on another one. But yeah. So this is an homage to let me see here. It's the Incredible Hulk Blood Hunt #1. Talking slowly because I forgot the artist's name, by Joshua Cassara, or Kisara. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yeah. So it's a generic looking pose. I asked my friend Shelby Robertson. He agrees that he thinks this is from a Pit maybe piece by Dale Keown, or it could be. It's just a generic pose. He said, I do agree. It's probably been used a million times with the Hulk or Pit, or like to me even looks like Rip Claw. So I was like, why not Wolverine? It's a close up shot. I like those ones a lot more. I can get more detail, get more grit in there, and went in with did the brown suit with this one actually. I like his brown suit, but with the yellow and blue, you get more color with the blue, so I tend to do that one more frequently. But I did use blue in his arm and shadowy areas and purples and stuff like that, and but I like the brown one. The brown one's pretty dope actually. So, and I'm looking forward to the Deadpool Wolverine movie. It does look really good. It looks really good. I do have high hopes for that, and I usually don't get high hopes for movies anymore anyway. But yeah, I eat a lot, man. I know I went on about dietary things in another video, but this ties into kind of what the old man was going to talk about a little bit. So I had a lot of pizza today. A lot of like I'm not a carb counter, but it's a lot of carbs. Like it's a lot of carbohydrates, especially if you're not moving all day on a Sunday. Like I really just sat on my butt. I didn't work out. I didn't. My job at work, I move a lot, so I didn't do anything on the weekends. So every now and I would say once a week or once every other week or so, we usually get pizza, and I kind of wanted it, and it was just me, so it's easier to order a pizza. But it's okay to eat stuff like that sometimes. You can't live in fear of certain restraints. Now, once again, I'm not a doctor, and by all means, you know who you are and you know your body. So if you have lactose intolerance, don't eat a freaking pizza, I guess. Or if you're allergic to a certain ingredient, don't get it. And that's just the food thing is just one thing, But like I was listening, and obviously it's Rogan. That's really the only podcast I listen to half the time. Because then I'll listen to an audiobook if it's not, just because I'm listening to more audiobooks. But I won't get this one maybe just because I thought the sum up was just fine. But he had on a lady that wrote a book about nuclear holocaust, nuclear weapons, and the future of it and stuff like that. And Rogan's like, oh, it's terrifying stuff, and it is pretty scary. But you can't think about. Okay, if I were to just think, okay, and yes, we could have nuclear war at any moment. A comet could come from the sky, crash into our Earth. We're only monitoring what, like 7% of the sky. So, an asteroid could hit us. We could all get eviscerated that way. At any point in time, what a super volcano can erupt. Like you can't. These are just big catastrophic things. Pardon me. See, there's that pizza. So, you can't just think about and live in fear the entire time. Like, it does go into a dietary thing. Like every now and then, I will partake in something bad. I know it's bad for me, but I eat it. But here's the thing: it's not. I don't. And hey, I don't know. Maybe it could kill me one day. Maybe that could be building up in my arteries. I don't freaking know. I try to do okay though. So at least moderation is good. Moderation of the bad is good. But to think about it and overthink it, to me, you're restraining your life a little bit. Now, if you're in the habit of living well and a good life and properly, and it's habitual, yeah, that's fine. You don't think about the fear aspect of things, but a lot of people do it because they're like, oh, if I don't run 15 miles every single day, I don't know, my heart rate might go 2 beats higher than, like, okay, well, if you did 10 miles one day a year and the rest of the 15, you're going to be fine. You know what I mean? Like, you don't fret it. Do what you can do that is good to the best of your capabilities. Think in the positive way in the best of your capabilities. I'm like, oh, what if something bad happens tomorrow? I've not had the best life. I can't live in fear that something negative is going to happen tomorrow because I'll just live in a hole my entire life. That's not good. It's not healthy. It's not fun. Like, yeah, I live in a cave pretty much because I love being in my room. I like being isolated. I'm an introvert. But anyway, you just can't live in fear. Can't live in fear your entire life. It's okay to be cautious. That's fine. Cautious to a point, though. You don't want to overdo it. I don't get me wrong. Overthinking, overanalyzing separates the body from the mind. Tool. And also, like Bruce Lee, he your body and mind must be one. So be like water. Be like water. It's Bruce Lee. He's cool. But yeah, you just can't. I don't know. It's just something I kind of wanted to brush up on. Like, the diet thing is one thing. Living life in general, same principles. You can't. I can get hit by a bus at any moment. You never know. Like I said, plane debris could fall from the sky, crash on my house, and kill me. I can't think about it every day, though. You can't think about these extreme situations every day, especially things that you have zero control over. And I know control is an illusion, according to Nicole Kidman, but you do have control over some things in life, and there are things you don't have control over that are that devastating, like nuclear war. Like, it's okay to be aware of what's going on in the world, stuff like that. That's great. Don't be so terrified about it, though, that you hide away from yourself and from your friends and stuff like that, and that you cause so much stress that, once again, there you go. You could be so stressed out about things that you're stressed out about that you could have a heart attack caused by the stress, and you're stressing out that you might have a heart attack. It's an endless loop at that point. If you catch the old man's drift. I've rambled on long enough. Whatever. Nobody cares. Yeah. I hope you like this Wolverine. I had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, let me know who you would like to see on an X-Men cover, X-Men cover, X cover, X people. I can't say X-Men. Oh, heaven forbid. Who cares? Yeah. Like I said, I might do Beast. I like Beast. I like all the X-Men. I like quite a lot of them. Yeah. Hope you like this. Here's the pan down. Thank you once again for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you would, please. And, yeah, thank you. All right, there you have it. So there was that, and that's what I did. Had a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you hit the likes down there. Also, check out Frog G. That's down there as well. That's my comic. I drew it. Inkspots colored it and lettered it, and we wrote it, and Frog G's co-creator and promoter, so check it out. Also, my website's down there. You can get Absolute One Stormy Night still available. Also, yeah, check out the little video if I have one there, the little things over there. Bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle, and thank you once again, everybody, and as always, have a great one.